World Cup final that saw Argentina beat France on penalties to lift that very, very important trophy. Certainly when it comes to Lionel Messi's legacy, these were just some of the newspapers in Argentina. No surprise, it's their number 10 who is at the front and centre of every paper.
The game that you think people or players and teams will be not scared but apprehensible of opening up and giving it away too early. But this was just, I mean, Argentina, as everybody said, for 75 minutes, absolutely dominated. It was where's France? Where's Mbappe? What's happened to this team? And of course, what? 5 minutes later, it's 2-2. I mean, just incredible. And then from there, it never stopped. Just incredible to watch, and you couldn't take your eyes off it. You couldn't.
It really was special, Ian, wasn't it?
It was an absolute blockbuster. I'm struggling, and somebody's going to come up with an idea in a minute, but I'm struggling to think of a better game of football that I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of games of football that just about had everything in terms of drama and theatre. And it underlined, really, despite all the debate and how we love the Champions League and the Premier League and all the other leagues around the world, you can't beat the World Cup. It's just absolutely fantastic. And what a crowning moment to have a final like that and a story like that with Messi at last winning a World Cup.
One more Messi moment, and Argentina are alive.
Argentino de Messi.
Fernandez.
The greatest sporting occasion in the world is about to begin.
From you.
32 teams competing for the ultimate prize in football. One man has dominated the proceedings.
Messi!
After an epic title match, Lionel Messi was carried around on shoulders, hoisting the World Cup trophy in the air as players and fans sang together in a storybook closing to a month in Qatar. The match was completely insane, Argentina manager Lionel Scaloni said afterwards, while proudly wearing a jersey adorned with 3 stars above the crest. 7 goals, 3 assists, and 1 trophy lift later, a strong case can be made that Messi has no peers, now or in any era. He was the focus of every defense, and he unlocked all of them.
It's his tournament. Is it written in the stars? England will hope not. It's Messi. It's 2.
Lovely drop of the shoulders, then half a yard of space. Back it goes to the Molina. Well, Molina gets his first goal for his country. He might have scored it, but I'll tell you what, Lionel Messi made it.
Lionel Messi has produced astonishing moments on the football field uncountable times throughout his career. The left-footed magician is highly appreciated for his supernatural skills and abilities. Commentators have labeled his moments of brilliance on the soccer fields.
Messi, Messi. Eventually, everybody breaks. You become a fan of Lionel Messi, no matter what you thought of the guy in the past, no matter what he's achieved or not achieved with Argentina in the past. Now, beloved by the Argentinian people, beware if you're in South American qualifiers, because the best version of Lionel Messi is still out there.
McAllister, Messi!
He's slowed him down. And the way he's manipulating the ball in such a tight area, that guy is not going to be able to turn that quickly. He knows that. He knows how to bring a guy into an area where
It's that arm. The arm he puts there that keeps a guy that's like probably 2-3 stone heavier than him away from him. That guy should just be...
But he'd read a situation. This is where his intelligence, he's so smart. He'll read a situation with a defender like that. If he feels somebody's too tight, that's when he'll roll him. Players are then frightened to death, they'll drop off. And then you give him time and space. He will pick the right pass.
I think if we're going to be fair, what he's done for PSG in the Champions League over the last 18 months, 2 years, this has probably come as a bit of a pleasant surprise, hasn't it? That he's been this good in this short space of time.
He doesn't miss this one. Lift off in Lusail. He's on and Messi has helped it through. Alvarez is scampering. Molina is sprinting through the centre. Alvarez might go it alone here. He's still going! Well, they stop Brazil's music for Croatia.
Messi scored loads of goals and provided multiple assists, but it was his epic and iconic goal against Mexico in the group stage. Which was the best Messi moment from the Qatar World Cup 2022. Why? Well, it was a goal that was scored out of nowhere, and to be honest, it was the strike that gave Argentina the real booster after that defeat against Saudi Arabia, and a goalless first half against Mexico. It was perhaps the moment that turned Argentina's entire fortune in the World Cup on its head.
Messi. McAllister. Messi! He's only gone and done it again. 1,000 games and still he excels.